tired of guessing what actually sells on Amazon KDP? In this video, I'll show you how to find profitable KDP niches and keywords that actually make money. And I'll show you how to build a book using AI that sells step by step. This video is for you if you're new to KDP, want a proven strategy to find profitable niches, and want to make money online using AI. And the AI tool I'll show you today can literally generate full, ready-to-publish books in under half an hour. So stay tuned for that. So anyways, let's get right into it. All right, so to find profitable niches, all we're going to do is head over to Amazon.com. All we're going to do is we're going to start typing in different search terms we think might be profitable into the search bar and then validating them. So to find profitable search terms, we're just going to try typing in a search term like word search. And when we type that in, we can see a whole bunch of different other search terms people have been looking for on Amazon. So we see word search book for adults, word search book for adults, large print for kids ages 6 to 8. So we see that there's a whole bunch of different audiences we can tap into. So if we, for example, search up word search for kids ages 6 to 8, we'll see a whole bunch of books in this niche. Now, if we take a look at the top selling books here, we can see that most of them are actually self-published. Now, I'm using a few different browser extensions here. I'm using one called BookBeam, which is paid, but there is a free version of it as well. And I'll also be using another extension called KipScout. So if we scroll through the top listings here, we can see several self-published books doing pretty well. This one right here making a couple $100s a month. This one right here making almost $1,000 a month in royalties, and it's self-published. This one right here probably making a bit over $2,000 a month in royalties at around $75 a day. So we can see that there are many self-publishers here doing pretty well. And if we open up KipScout here, we can see that KipScout scanned the entire niche and found that it was profitable. Now, if you guys want to use either BookBeam or KipScout, all you have to do is download them from the Chrome web store. Just go ahead and search them up in here and you'll be able to find them. So now that we found a profitable niche, let's go ahead and actually create this book using AI. Now, the tool we're going to be using to actually generate these books is called litpal.ai, and it's actually the fastest AI book generator out there. With this tool, we can generate all kinds of different books like kids books, nonfiction books, coloring books, word search books, trivia books, and even Sudoku books. You can even create full, ready-to-publish book covers using this tool. Now, for this video, we're going to use the word search generator to generate a book for our niche. So all I'm going to do here in the prompt section is I'm just going to put easy word search for kids 8 to 12 in the book title, theme, and description. Obviously, the more detailed you get with the prompts, often the better results you'll get with the AI. You can also input custom words if you'd like, but personally, I prefer the AI find the words for me because it saves me a lot of time. For the puzzle configuration, I'm going to do 10 words per puzzle for a 50-page word search book. For the grid size, I'm going to set this to 20 by 20, and then for the difficulty level, I'm going to set this to easy. Then I'll press create word search book. And just like that, our word search book is being generated, and it should take a few minutes for it to be fully finished generating. And just like that, guys, after only a couple of minutes, our entire word search book has been generated. So I'll go ahead and press the view button right here. And as we can see, it was able to create 50 full puzzles with 10 words each, all with unique words. And overall, I think it's done an amazing job with the word search book. I can press show answers right here to kind of show you guys what that would look like. And I can even customize how the answers come out. So I can choose rectangles or straight lines or even highlighting. Now, this is great, and I think that the book has turned out really nice looking. So I'm going to go ahead and press export PDF right here. So now I'm going to export the entire PDF book using AI, and this is going to be actually the print ready file we upload to Amazon KDP. So here I'm going to configure the page size of my PDF. Now, I want to go for 8.5 by 11 because that's one of the most popular sizes to publish these books in. Then for the front matter pages section, I am going to include a welcome page, a this belongs to page, and a table of contents. And I'll show you guys what that looks like in a minute. For the page border, I'm going to select dotted because I think that one looks pretty good. Then for the answer key style, I'm going to select ovals. And then for the answer key color, I'm going to just click on the color wheel and turn this to black because I'm just going to do black and white printing for this book. Then for the page number font size, I'll increase this to 16 points. For the bleed safety margin, I'll only increase this by a little bit, and then I'll press export PDF. And instantly it downloaded to my computer. So I'll open this in a new tab. Just look at how great this book has turned out. It gave me a welcome page pre-formatted, a this belongs to page where a kid could write in their own name, and a pre-formatted table of contents. So this is looking really amazing. And if we take a look at the pages, you can see puzzle 1 is looking great. All of the puzzles are pre-formatted for Amazon KDP. KDP. And of course, the answer pages look really, really great as well. All of the answers are pre-circled and the formatting just looks amazing. So this tool literally saved me hours of formatting work that I usually would have had to do in tools like Canva or something like that. But using AI, I was able to create a full word search book in less than 5 minutes because AI found all the words for me, generated all the puzzles, and formatted the entire book. So now that we finished the entire interior for our word search book, it's time to actually create the cover. So to generate the book cover using AI, we're just gonna head over to the LitPal book cover generator right here, and we're gonna start prompting for our book cover. So for the book type, I'm gonna select word search book. For the trim size, I'm gonna make sure that this matches the interior of my book, which was 8.5 by 11. For the page count, I'm also gonna come over here and I can see that my book is 103 pages. So for the page count, I'm just gonna turn this up to 103. And now I have to decide my book title and subtitle. The book title and subtitle are super important for ranking your books on Amazon. Now the main keyword I'm gonna make sure to use in my title is the easy word search for kids 8 to 12. So for the book title, I'm going to call this Easy Peasy Word Search for Smart Kids. And then in the subtitle, I'm going to say an easy word search for kids 8 to 12 to learn new words. Now take a look at how I seamlessly included our main keyword here in the subtitle where I put an easy word search for kids 8 to 12, which is the main keyword we're targeting in our book. So make sure you keep most of your keywords in your title and subtitle because that's the most important part to leave your keywords. For the author name, I'm just going to publish it under my own name for now. For the paper type, I'm just going to do white paper, black and white, and I'll just do paperback binding type. For the cover style, because we're aiming this book at kids, I'm going to go with the bold and easy cover style. Now, just for your reference, there's a few other settings we have down here like a book description, character references, and cover inspiration. If you guys want a full tutorial on how to actually generate the best looking book covers, I have some tutorials on my channel that you can check out, but these are more advanced features. We'll go into depth in a later video. Anyways, now that our prompt is ready, I'm going to press generate cover, and now I'll wait about a minute for the book cover to finish generating. And just like that, guys, after only about a minute, our book cover has been fully generated using AI. And just like that, I actually think it looks really, really good. It definitely matches our niche. One thing I'll do real quick is I'll change the spine color. I think I'm gonna make it more of like a blue. I'm also gonna turn off the spine text. Usually it'll have like the book title on the spine, but I'm just gonna turn it off. And of course, if I ever wanted to change anything, I could also regenerate either the front cover or the back cover, or I could regenerate both covers if I wanted to. Now, one thing I'm gonna edit really quickly, I'm gonna press click to edit here on the back cover, and I'm actually gonna add one of my puzzles to the back of the book. So I'm just gonna head into my PDF, and I'm just gonna screenshot one of my pages from the PDF. And then I'm gonna press add image here on the back cover, and then I'll just open up my page here, and I'm gonna add it to the back of my cover. Then I'll make sure to align it using the alignment lines here. That way it kind of fits in the middle. And I'm just gonna have this on the back cover because I think it'll give our customers a good understanding of what the pages kind of look like when they actually go to buy our book. So I'll press save changes. Now everything looks good. And I'm gonna press download full cover PDF right here. Then I'll open this in a new tab to show you guys. And just like that, we have a full ready to upload Amazon KDP formatted cover. Now, one thing I see a lot of self-publishers struggle with when they first start publishing is creating a correctly formatted cover for KDP, but using litpal.ai, it actually generates you a full pre-formatted cover you can use on KDP. So we can actually upload this exact file to our book and it'll be the correct dimensions and sizing for our book. So overall, I think that our book cover has turned out really, really great looking. And now let's actually publish this book to Amazon KDP. So now it's time to actually publish our book to Amazon KDP. And to do that, all you have to do is create a free KDP publishers account where you can self-publish books and earn up to 70% royalty on every single book you sell. But anyways, here I am inside my dashboard, and now I'm gonna press create new title or series. Then I'll press paperback, and now I'm gonna start filling out this form to actually publish my book. Now for the book title and subtitle, I'm gonna make sure I use the same one that I used on the book cover. So I'm gonna call it Easy Peasy Word Search for Smart Kids and an easy word search for kids 8 to 12 to learn new words. Then for the author, I'm gonna put in my own name. Although I do recommend to publish under a ghost name, but since this is an example, I'm just going to publish under my own. And then for the book description here on KDP, I'm just going to ask ChatGPT to make the book description for me. So I'll copy this right into here. Then for the publishing rights, I'm going to say I own the copyright. For the primary audience, I'm going to configure all of this. Then for the categories, I'm going to select choose categories, select children's books, activities, crafts, and games, activity books. And then for the subcategory, I'm going to place it into general and I'll press save category. Then for the keywords, I've also gone ahead and asked ChatGPT for these keywords. So I'm just going to copy these into KDP. And then I am going to edit the keywords just slightly so that way they fit our book a little bit better. Then I'm going to press save and continue. Then under the paperback content section, I'm going to press assign ISBN and I'll assign a free one. Then under print options, I'm going to select black and white interior with white paper. For the trim size, I'm going to select 8.5 by 11. For the bleed settings, I'm going to have it on no bleed. And for the paperback cover finish, I'm just going to keep it on matte for now. And now I have to upload the manuscript and book cover files we downloaded earlier from litpal.ai. So I'm going to press upload manuscript and I'm going to open up my book manuscript like so, and it has saved successfully. Now I'm going to press upload a cover I've already created and I'll press upload file. And just like that, I'll upload my book cover and it has saved successfully. Then for the AI generated content section, I'm going to say that yes, I did use AI generated content. For the texts, I'm going to say the entire work with minimal or no editing. And I'll say litpal.ai was the tool I used. Then for the images, I will say the same thing, litpal.ai with many AI generated images with minimal or no editing. Then for translations, there aren't any translations in this book, so I'll say none. And then I'll press launch previewer. Now wait a second for the previewer to finish launching. And just like that, guys, our word search has been successfully uploaded to Amazon KDP. Our book cover looks great. Everything is in line here. And our pages have come out amazing. All of them are inside of the trim and everything was pre-formatted for Amazon KDP by litpal.ai. So really, I was able to create a fully ready to publish KDP book in like less than an hour using AI. And this really shows the power of using AI and leveraging it in your publishing business. It used to be that publishing books like this could take days or even weeks, but using AI, you can create an entire book like this in like an hour or less. So anyways, now that I like how the book has come out, I'll just press approve, press save and continue. Then I'm going to set my pricing. I'm going to set my price at $9.99. And with a $9.99 royalty, I will earn $3.15 per book I sell, which is just amazing. So if we do some math real quick to see how much we could earn, if every book I sell makes me $3.15, and let's say I sell 10 of these per day, I'll make $31.5 per day. Assume that there's 30 days in a month, so we multiply this by 30. I could be earning almost $1,000 a month in royalties from this one book. Now, obviously, I would have to do marketing. I might have to run Amazon ads or promote it through social media, but this really goes to show how powerful this business model can be if you set it up correctly. So anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I really hope you guys learned something new. If you are new to Amazon KDP, make sure you take action on this video and actually get your first book published. Using AI is the fastest way to get books published onto KDP in 2026. And if you guys want to use the fastest AI book generator, go ahead and check out litpal.ai. It'll be the top link in the description. Please go ahead and subscribe. I want to get to 10,000 subscribers, and it would really mean the world if you just took the time to do so. I have plenty of other tutorials on my channel that are perfect for beginners if you want to learn more about Amazon KDP. So go ahead and check those out. And as always, guys, stay publishing.